How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Apologies for been such a while since I've done anything because I've been lazy basically, but we're going to do a bit of Skyline interior work today. As you can see, I've pimped my shed out a little bit. If you haven't, I just tidied it up a bit basically because there was no room for anything. I mean, it's not the dream workshop, but it's better than it was anyway. Just hung a few things up, you know, instead of it all being on the floor. But yeah, anyway, back to the point. We're going to be, not that's the old filter housing. I finally had to buy a new one of these because it kept on leaking, the old one. I did it 3 times on that van, on the T5 T5 camper van, but I bought a new one, but I was going to put that on in a minute, but decided to start honking it down, so we'll have to wait to do that. So we'll do in-shed stuff. I'll put a picture up of these sun visors before my missus just dyed them with some fabric dye. That's one layer, one coat even. Obviously that one's a bit still faded on the edge there, so we need to do some more, but do about 3 coats I think should be enough to cover them completely. Show the other side. Yeah, I'll check the picture up. Yeah, they're looking a bit better. Trying to find new ones of them probably be mission impossible. Also, we've got all finishing the Skyline off basically, all the interior. We've got all the handles, because I dyed the roof liner many moons ago and never finished. I just put it up there and that was it, and left it there. It's alright. I've never had a rear view mirror since I built the car again. This is crusty. I've just took that off, started sanding that down. I'm gonna sand it all down, give it a lick of paint, probably clean the mirror as well. And I found my ECU brackets as well, because at the minute, I shall show you, get wet for you. Well, it's been like this forever. I duct taped it on and it falls off now and again. But yeah, the ECU just sort of sits there like that and just flops around. Obviously it's a link ECU, but it should still have the mounting bracket, the mounting bolts for the, you know, to mount it to the actual car. So that's the plan today. Nothing massive, but all these little things are just finishing bits of the car. And I've also found some other bits. Look, my slam panel, it's got like a carbon fibre sticker on it in a minute, like a wrap. So I'm going to peel that off, give that a lick of paint, like probably just a gloss black or a matte black or something like that. Same as all these brackets, obviously I'm going to put them on. Oh, and another thing, found my little footrest for the, goes next to your clutch, obviously on the left there. So I'm going to wang that on, obviously clean that because that's mouldy as well. But yeah, it's just a bunch of cleaning, refreshing, restoring and wanging on the car. Oh, we got obviously all the, I bought new dome lights and stuff because the other ones were again mouldy, but you can't really clean the electric parts, so I've just bought new ones and managed to find them. Bought them years ago, but just never bothered fitting them. So let's get going. Right, halfway there. I hate sanding, it takes bloody ages. All I've done is use 80 grit to start with, and then I've gone down to 320. I've only done 320 on that one, obviously, but yeah, sanding takes ages. Obviously masked, that's all metal on there, so masked all that off. Clean the mirror, it's come out alright. I'll give it a buff when it's done. But yeah, we're going to stick some, obviously finish sanding it down, stick some primer on. We've got some many different primers, and then we've got some black paint there. I don't know, yeah, black would do, wouldn't it? Black it out. I'm hoping that's enough coats. That's 2 coats I've done on it now. They look quite decent to be fair. All I'm using, if I didn't show you before, I can't remember, it's the next day, I forgot stuff. Fabric dye off eBay. I'll link it in the description if I remember. But yeah, you just type in fabric dye and Google and it'll come up with that crap. Right, let's crack on with the mirror again. Okay, high bed primer's on. Primer, I bought that stuff from Alfred's. Fill in some of the sanding gaps. If it's still some scratches, I can see some steep ones there. Look, I'll give it another sand over the primer and then do it again. Also decided while I'm painting that heat shield that I never had on for the turbo, I pulled this thing off which goes over the manifold. I painted it silver many moons ago, but I think it looked better if it was black. So it'll match the intake plenum and stuff. Everything else is kind of black in it really. It's just the intercooler pipes really, that are the only thing silver. So I think, yeah, that over the top, black, better. Let's get that painted, prepped and painted. Came out alright. Not going to go out again to get mint. It's not going to be chrome. But yeah, got all the rust off basically. That one there's all been scuffed up. It's already been sprayed, that one, with, both of them have been sprayed with VHT silver. That's obviously got the primer on, but I've bought some VHT high temp black, so that'll be fine for that. I don't know if you can prime these, because I don't know what the temperature on the primer is, what it probably says on here, but I'll probably just send it. Yeah, I'll just send it. Done a light mist coat to start with, so hopefully it sticks. Number 2, looking quite fancy so far, only 2 coats. Yeah, finished product. Looks quite decent, I think, better than it did anyway. And obviously it's got an extra, that heat shield's never been on, even with all the Nuremberg rings, so that's an extra bit of heat protection. It'd be nice to get a table blanket, but they're expensive. And I also put this little heat wrap thing that I had in my shed. I think it was left over from my old A45. So I wang that on just by the coolant line going into the turbo. So that's a bit more protection. Never had any problems, but you know, better to have all the heat protection we can. Job done. Let's get the sun visor and the ECU in that mounted now. I've already started. And look, I got dome lights. I need to get some bulbs because I think the bulbs are dead. I've not even tried it yet, the battery's off. But yeah, dome lights are in finally. All this has never been on, none of the roof liner. I've just, because this ECU's a link and it's got a different case or something, it's a black one. None of the holes line up for the mounts for the ECU. So I've just JB welded that on. You can easily stick it open the ECU if you needed to. So I'm letting that dry, then you can bang out up there with a bolt so it'll actually stay on there instead of flopping around like it has been for 3 odd years. Yeah, we need to find the dome light lens bits, wherever they are, somewhere, I'll find them. And yeah, there's a mirror. Obviously the glass is a bit dirty, but he has been painted. That's not dodgy painting, that's just a bit of water, because it's very damp in Plymouth. So I'm going to wang that up in a minute. Hopefully the sun visors will be dry and then we can put them in. We'll have a faux roof done. My little beauts, more progress has been made. Obviously you've seen the dome lights. We got a rear view mirror now, which is now black. Lovely jubbly. We've got an ECU that's fitted with the old flare. Get on by, old school. Yeah, that's about mounted finally. And you've got the little link connection bit there, look, hanging out, so we can just connect that easy if we need to tune it. We're going to stick our handles on now. Just give them all a good clean. Swang all these on. And then the last thing I think is just literally some sun visors and obviously those little dome bits, but I don't know where they are. Last bits, we got the the rest pedal for your foot. And I'm going to do that crash panel. What am I about crash panel? Slam panel. And obviously take that stupid wrap off it, sand it down, paint it black like the rest of the stuff. Get some more airflow into the engine. It just looks better as well, hides all the horn and stuff. Hey, look at that. Little rest. I've just scuffed it down a bit, obviously not finished sanding it yet. I got this stupid sticker off of it. But I've just realised that it's going to look a bit, well, it don't look funny. It's obviously got this gap here for the bonnet latch, which I haven't got anymore, obviously, because I got the, what do you call it, there's latches. Would be nice if I ain't got a TIG, I've only got a MIG weld. I'd like to patch that up, to be honest, and that cover that EFL, whatever that is. The company made it 5,000 years ago. But obviously that being black, it'll still look better than it is. But yeah, one day I think I'll either take it somewhere and get that welded up and that EFL badge. Right, this time I'm using the same vinyl paint as what I use for the interior trims, but it's like a rubberized one. But obviously when I did the heat shield, when I put it back in the engine bay, it's as soon as you touch it, it scratches off this. Well, I didn't even use that actually on the I'm talking rubbish. On the heat shields for the manifold, I used the VHT black stuff, matte black. But say as soon as you scratch on one thing, it just scrapes it right off. It's like chalk almost. So I've used the vinyl paint on this because there's no temperatures go into it. And I'm also going to do a clear coat over the top of it, and hopefully that protects it a bit longer. There he is, came out alright I think. 3 coats of clear coat, 3 coats of black. Look quite good. Let's wang it on the car, see how it looks. Just roof nutted 2 little nuts in there and to give it some paint so it don't rust. And then I'm going to stick 2 little M6s in there. Bosh, job done. Right, nice. Here we go. Decent, just covers that big gap, doesn't it? And obviously got the heat shield all done. I think I'm going to paint this black. Next I'll do my spark plugs and we'll paint that black because it just looks odd in there being silver. Or red maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I reckon that's it for today, Wales. Let us know in the comments what you're thinking of all my little... I know it's nothing major today, but loads of little bits. It's finishing the car basically. All the things I should have done years ago and I haven't bothered. And now it's nice weather. We're getting on it. But like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take it easy.